Dadang America. We're doing a unboxing of a Nova sous vide kit, and want to see what it's about. Basically, it's an old method of cooking, but just reached popularity here in the U.S. So we're trying to test it out, try it out, do some new cooking methods. I also bought a sous vide apron kit, green apron kit, and this thing is basically the kit used to vacuum seal or take the air out of the packaging when you put the meat in the water bath or vegetables in the water bath. So that's what we got. A grate. Don't know what that is for yet. We'll find out. I assume it goes at the bottom of the water bath pan. So we've got a grate. And inside there is the Precision Cooking Quick Start Guide. So we'll start with the Quick Start Guide to let us know how to use this thing as we kind of look through it and see what it is. So there you go. Just a small 2 pamphlet. All right, nice carton here. Take this out. It looks like it's just a rubberized cover. It looks like it has the Nova logo sitting on the top there, but it's basically a rubber type material. Nothing hard or anything like that. So soft. Put that over. All right. So we'll take out the actual water bath after that here.
If you love me, let me hear you say my name, my name. If you love me, let me hear you, babe. Cause I wonder if you feel the same.
The actual sous vide machine has a power cord attached to it, and there's a readout digital display on it. So once we plug that up, we'll be able to see what that looks like. And then there's a clamp mechanism. This basically clamps onto the side of the bath in order to put the meat in, submerge the meat, put the cover on, and then we put it on the actual settings. All right. And there you go. And last but not least, looks like the cooking container brochure. Basically gives you a quick overview of how the unit is supposed to be set up. There's the water bath, which is this right here that I'm holding. Then there's that grating that we pulled out earlier, and there's the black top that is used after we submerge the food into the liquid. And as it looks, the unit itself, you can put it on a countertop. It's made of plastic. This is it's not a PVC type, but just a plastic thing. It's not made of glass. And I guess if it falls on the floor, it may crack. So you want to kind of be safe with that. And so we're gonna do the first cook. Will be some chicken drumsticks. So we'll put those in the bath. We'll follow the instructions, and we'll see what this thing looks like. And the reason why we got into this anyway is it's getting here in the U.S. It's getting a little colder, so I can't go out and barbecue on the grill as much like I could. But one of the things that a sous vide is supposed to do is to cook it at a proper temperature and hold that temperature. So for instance, if you are cooking with this unit, let's say you wanted to keep it in there for even 5 hours, it'll hold that temperature and the food will not overcook. So that's the specialty of a sous vide unit. So we'll do our first cook and we'll see what that looks like at the end. We'll follow that process from beginning to end, let you see what it looks like and what it tastes like.
How to install this?
So I'm not certain as to, I'll just ask the question that I can't answer, but I think, let's see how this goes in. Oh, actually, so I'm wrong. I thought that it went in the bottom where it would keep the substance off of the food, but it doesn't look that way. It looks like the grating, unless I'm doing it wrong or have it upside down. Yeah, looks like it goes in the top, and it looks like this actually keeps the food from rising up. It actually keeps it submerged in the water. And then the top, so basically we put the food in, set up the bidet, and then this top will go on top like that. And this kind of looks like it goes something like this. Now, we'll check. It looks pretty simple enough, but that's what it looks like in its installed state. So we've got the power cord here. We've got the sous vide unit itself, or sous vide. And then, again, it's a flexible top. On top, we put the food down in there, close it off, set the timer, and then we are ready to cook. So it looks like we've got, it looks pretty simple. Supposedly, this is a very easy way to cook. And like I said, since we're not grilling anymore outside as much, this will give us an opportunity actually to prepare the meat, do a cook on this, and then if I want to get that smoke flavor, we'll go outside in the yard and then just do a quick high temperature braise over the food, and then it's done. All right, thank you. We'll see you at the next, once we've tried it out. So this is the sous vide or sous vide basic kit for the bagging that sits down into the water bath. We'll see what this thing looks like. So these are reusable bags. These are the clips that come inside to hold the bags together. Put several of them in there. These bags are actually reusable bags. So you want to save the environment and not waste by getting bags over and over again. Green apron shows the meat that you'd be cooking, even some veggies if you want to do that. And then there's also there's a pump that comes inside, and what this is for is to extract or remove the air from the container when you cook. That way the meat floats down to the bottom. You don't want it sitting up at the top cooking unevenly. You want it to sink down to the bottom. So then with that tray that we have here, the cover, and then the meat being set down inside, that holds it down, and the pump takes the air out. And then these are the bags. And it looks like, according to the instructions here, yeah. Well, not on there. So there's one hand pump, then there's 10 medium bags, 10 large vacuum bags, and 5 clips in here, and then 2 bag sealing clips that are located right here on the side. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll be on to our cook, and we'll see what happens when we put all this stuff together. All right, and welcome again to the Dadang on America cooking show. And this is Easy. I am the singing brother from her previous video. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. I am going to do the cook for the sous vide. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Some people say sous vide, some people say sous vide. So I'll say sous vide for now. Now I'll go back over and get that right probably at some point. But I marinated last night the chicken wings Actually chicken drumsticks, I'm sorry. Welcome to Dadang on America. I am the singing brother of Dadang. So what we did was we marinated overnight the chicken drumsticks, and this is our first cook. So this is definitely trial and error. So we've vacuum sealed using the sous vide bags. These are the green bags. You basically take the air out by taking the pump and you press it up against the pump and then you suck the air out. Once the air is sucked out, then you can submerge it in the bath. Before starting that process, what I decided to do was to make sure that the unit had all of the water. The water will get up to temperature, and I'll show you that in just a second. So I put the water in, and I also started the unit up. I put it on 170 degrees. I do like to have the chicken thoroughly cooked. You don't want to have anyone getting ill from chicken, so you want to make sure the inside temperature is at its right setting. So I put it on 2 hours of setting. And one thing about the sous vide is you could cook this literally for longer than the 2 hours. You could cook it for 5 hours if you wanted to. It maintains a constant temperature, so therefore it doesn't overcook the meat. So that is the I guess the thing that makes this a special unit versus cooking on a stove. You keep an item on a stove, a chicken on a stove, for an extended period of time, it's going to dry. Seasonings from yesterday. This is a salt-free, sodium-free Mrs. Dash. I've got some garlic, California granulated garlic, some smoked paprika, and then also some black pepper. Also marinated this for about, it's been about 20 hours since yesterday. And then I also added a little bit of lemon. I actually put some lemon into the marinade, covered all the chicken up, and then transferred the bag into the sous vide bag. So that's the entire process in a nutshell. So we'll take, when this thing gets up to temperature, we'll come back and we'll submerge the chicken into the water. We'll tie it up, and then we'll let it do its thing.